Where do I freaking begin? Hold on, let me take this thing off. Look, you know it's serious when I take my freaking mask off, but all jokes aside, I only want to make this video because I want to make something clear. I don't want this shit to be funny and no edits and no nothing. I want to be clear as possible. I have lived 19 years on this earth, and 2020 has been literally the worst year of everyone's life, pretty much. People have lost family, friends, loved ones, etc. The list goes on. But it's like this whole increase of violence when it comes to police has to stop. Like, look, man, it's no real secret that most white police officers are either closeted racists or just like racist in general. And like, I don't even know if YouTube's gonna let this video even upload. Like, it happened in the past. Like I did like a cultural video and it got taken down like immediately before it even got its first view. But it's like I'm tired of no one saying anything about it because they're scared of what's gonna happen or whatever. Me, I ain't got shit to lose, to be honest. It's like I've lived so long and I've seen so much violence in the past years of my young life than I ever thought anyone would see. To the point where I was scrolling on Instagram minutes ago, which was the motivation of this video in the first place. I wanted to speak on it, but I was scared to. But this shit, it lit a fire in me, bro. Like, I could not let this slide without saying anything. Like, let me make this clear. If you so full of hate to where you have to literally just assault a child, beat a child for no reason at all, just because, like, you don't like the color of their skin, this is a child. And me having siblings and a younger sibling, it hit home for me because I'm like, what if that would have been my sister? What if that would have been my brother or anything like that? And honestly, it's like back in the day, black folks had to worry about being shot up or killed by our own kind, right? Like, you know, gang violence, black on black crime, right? Nowadays, we got to be afraid of the people who were sworn to protect us. The people who devoted many years of their life to like carry a gun and protect us from anything that would harm us, whether it be a mugger, a shooter, anything or anyone who could be of danger, right? And instead, they're attacking us, people who look like me and you and everybody else who's watching this video. And it's like, I'm tired, I really am, and I'm really ashamed that the fact that this whole entire society has built up this place where it protects these literal psychopaths right now. Like, bruh, like, I can't scroll on Instagram and not see something like this. And like, if I didn't say nothing, it would be a discredit to my channel. Like, if I didn't say nothing, to be honest, I would seem like a coward or scared to speak my mind, but I'm not. I ain't scared to say nothing. Like, no, this needs to stop. Like, the justice system is so fucking broken that they would literally protect these literal, pretty much serial killers and give these people immunity to do whatever they want to us, to their own people. And I say people by human beings. Like, why is it that if someone looks different or acts different, they got to be classified as less than a person or less than human? Like, I don't understand. That child is not a threat to anyone. She didn't do anything wrong. She looked younger than my little sister, to be honest. Like, how was this even possible? Why did that even happen? Like, what possessed this man to do that? And when I was watching the clip, I legit was trying my hardest not to cry, and it was that deep, bruh. Stuff like that actually affects us as a society, as people. And it affected me because, again, as a African American person in America, you'd think this would be the land of the free, correct? That's what everybody likes to say. But what's really free about it? We have a terrible president now who is who you already know is a racist, which I don't even got to get into it, first of all. And now this stuff happens. Like, the blatant ignorance that goes on it really does blow me because I'm like, why? What did any of us do for this to keep going on? Like, in this day and age, in 2020, this isn't even like 1990 or 80 or 70 or 60 or hell, even 50s. Like, this isn't back then, right? You expect a certain level of maturity and growth in just human decency, right? But instead, it's the same old story. A white person don't like a black person, so they use their power and immunity to fix what they don't like, to get rid of something that they don't like. They treat us like we're literally cockroaches, right? Like when you see a cockroach, what do? Do you let it walk on and carry on about its business, or do you step on it without any hesitation? Basically, these police officers took it upon themselves to see a child of African American descent and literally just beat her just because. When I'm telling you, this actually broke my trust in not only the law system, but like, honestly, man, at this point, I can't. I don't know how to say it anymore, you know? I've I've given up hope in people as a whole, you know? Because this is one of the things that just make you want to just realize that maybe there is no good in people anymore, you know? Like if you have no limit to the amount of hate you're willing to spread to where you have to literally hurt a child. Like I can't even play the clip right now. I don't even want to play the clip, but I'm not going to. Like I know, like it would be professional of me, and it would make me like a really better YouTuber and all that. But I don't even want anyone else to see that. It's so bad. Like I don't even want to look at it. Like it's literally burned into my fucking head. I have never seen something that traumatizing to where the image of it is just burned into my head. I don't know. I don't want to talk too long. I really don't. All I want to say is just I'm disappointed in the justice system and police officers as a whole. Like you devoted your life. Like you swore to protect and serve. And instead, you protect and serve yourself and what makes you feel better. You decide to be a slave to your own ignorance, hurting people you don't even know. And it's not even just about the kid anymore. It's about any black person who just walking about their business and they get assaulted. And then their reasoning is, oh, he looked at like the perpetrator. No, he didn't. No, the hell he didn't. I'm tired of the racism, and I'm tired of the violence that keeps getting towards us. I don't know why no one even cares anymore. The justice system does not care. They're protecting these people because of the color of their skin. If they were black and they were assaulting a white person, they'd be in jail or worse. But when it comes to us, our lives don't matter. The people, the loved ones that they had to leave behind because their life was cut short. They're the real victims here, right? And like, honestly, people don't even care about that either. Even that doesn't even get them to stop. You think that, oh, this person may have someone to go home to, so maybe I probably shouldn't take his life. Or just in general, it's just, and they don't care anymore. These people don't care. You were supposed to protect and serve, to uphold the highest standards of the law. And instead, you choose to just abuse your power just because you can get away with it. And you choose to be a slave to your own ignorance and do what you want to do, regardless of how it affects that person's life or family. You destroyed a whole family in less than a second. No, not even a second. I ain't gonna lie. You destroyed a whole family in a whole 60 seconds. For what? Because you didn't like the color of their skin. Because they're black. How many people do these people have to take from this world for them to realize that they are literally monsters at this point? When does it stop? When does the racism stop? When does the ignorance stop? When does just the blatant... When does it all stop? Because I asked myself, and I'm just like, there's almost no end to it. This has been going on for over 100 years of racism, ignorance, violence, more hatred. Hatred only breeds hatred, bruh. And it's just like, again, they don't care anymore. The justice system don't care. The police officers don't care. In fact, they get off on it. Like, I remember watching this one video of, another act of police brutality for what? And, like, all I saw was two police officers. One had his whole knee on the guy's throat. And you already know the guy. And, like, I don't even feel like saying his names, to be honest. It's like, nothing ever is enough for these people. Like, how many black people do you have to kill until you're satisfied with your life? Honestly, bro, I don't know. I'm speechless. I don't know what else to say. Like, I'm hugely disappointed in so many people responsible. And it's like, I don't know. And I already know YouTube probably ain't gonna let this video fly at all. I know they're not. But, like, if this video does get out, someone has to be a voice to this. Someone has to step up for it. And someone got to say something. Because this is hell. Like, truth be told, this won't stop. And I'm like, why? What did any of us do to warrant such hatred and violence? Just because we look different. What did we do to any of y'all? Like, what did we do to y'all? I don't understand it, man. Anyway, that's the end of the video, man. Either you can like, comment, share, subscribe, or don't do it. I don't care. I really don't. This isn't about me trying to get views or nothing. This is just like, somebody has to say something. And this can't keep going on. It really can't. I just don't understand it. A kid, bruh. When do it end? I thought it was racism, but at this point, it's something even worse. Something that don't even got a name for it, bruh. Anyway, man, I'm done talking. I'm done.